Hi, I'm Todd Eric Lovato, and joining me from the Santa Fe International Folk Art Market is once again Gasali Adiemo. It's a pleasure to be with you.
Oh, thank you so much for having me again.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're about to go on in front of the new artists and explain a little bit about what it's like to be a new artist and some of the best practices. What are you going to tell them?
Mainly, what I would tell them is to just let people they walk by to the booth to make sure they talk to them and then to introduce themselves and also to tell the story about their product and to tell where they're from, how this product, what they do, the artists they came here to represent, and what is the meaning of what they have to them, so that to let the customer or people walk by to understand.
So telling your story, why is that important?
I think it's very important because for myself, when I sell my indigo, because back home in Nigeria, indigo is not just only the dye. He mean a lot in my culture. He send a message. It's a medicine. It's a color of love. So I think people like to hear that story a lot because the more you tell your story, even the piece they collect or they buy from you, it's not only the piece, so they can see the picture of the story you tell them.
They're not just buying what you're selling; they're buying a piece of you.
Exactly, piece of who you are, and then where you come from, and how this mean to you in your culture.
How could the people who are buying your work, what should they know when they're at the market?
I think what they need to know mostly is, to me, even when I sell my piece, I just let them know how important my piece of my indigo was. How, because in Nigeria today, southwest of Nigeria, where I came from, indigo, as I said, it represents so many things and it was so important. That is why in Africa, I was always tell this story in the market. When you see someone in Nigeria who wear one of my piece indigo, is so happy. Even he might not even know what it's gonna be for lunch,
Right.
But when you put that dress on, your energy, your joyful, everything was just booming because the design is sending message around the community where I came from.
Do you have anything else you want to say to the listeners who might see this, or perhaps anybody else who will be visiting the folk art market this weekend?
I just want to let them know we're here, and the wonderful things today is 10 years anniversary of folk art market. So just come, enjoy the music, to come and meet the artists from all over the world. And I think when I tell people, even for me, when I set up my booth tomorrow morning, I still love to walk around to meet a new artist. That is my goal when I set up tomorrow. So please come.
Thank you, Gasali Adiemo, who is training new artists at the Santa Fe International Folk Art Market. He's one of more than 150 artists who will be at this year's festival, the 10th anniversary. It was nice to talk to you. Thanks again.
Thank you so much for having me again.